April 14, 2024, Austin, Texas, 7 a.m. A Tesla software engineer checks their email. Subject line: Tesla employment update. They open it. Your last working day will be today, April 14, 2024. Effective now, you will not need to perform any further work. 2,688 Tesla workers got the same email that morning. The largest single layoff in Central Texas history. And Governor Greg Abbott? He said absolutely nothing. But here's what makes this crisis devastating. Abbott gave Tesla $64 million in subsidies. Then Tesla fired 2,688 Texans anyway. When Tesla promised Texas the future. 4 years earlier, July 2020, Austin was celebrating. Tesla had chosen Texas for its new Gigafactory. $1 billion in investment. 5,000 jobs. Average salary: $47,147. Governor Abbott couldn't contain his excitement. Tesla is one of the most exciting and innovative companies in the world, he said. We are proud to welcome its team to the state of Texas. Tesla's Gigafactory Texas will keep the Texas economy the strongest in the nation and will create thousands of jobs for hardworking Texans. He called Elon Musk a transformative thinker. He bragged about Texas freedoms. He toured the construction site. He tweeted about it. Again and again. Valle ISD approved $50 million in tax breaks. July 9, 2020. Travis County approved $14 million more. July 14, 2020. $64 million total. In exchange for jobs that would transform Austin. Tesla exceeded expectations. 22,777 employees by the end of 2023. The Texas miracle was real. Until it wasn't. The 2,688 that changed everything. April 15, 2024, 2 a.m. The emails started arriving. Not to offices. Not through managers. Through Microsoft Outlook. At 2 in the morning, Tesla spokesperson said, "As we prepare for our next phase of growth, it is extremely important to look at every aspect of the company for cost reductions." Translation: We're firing 2,688 people and calling it strategy. Bradley Olson checked his phone during his overnight shift. His Microsoft Teams was locked. Then he saw the email. "I had like a straight-up panic attack," he told Fox 7 Austin. "I was sobbing and woke my mom up early to tell her about it." His last working day? The day before. Already passed. Eskill Love had been hired just 1 month earlier. "No warning at all," he said. "I don't have a job. Can't pay my rent." A single mother discovered she couldn't verify employment for housing. "I'm supposed to be out of my apartment on the 18th, she said. "I'm basically left with nowhere to go." One worker learned she was fired when her badge stopped working at the factory entrance. 2,688 workers. $64 million in subsidies. Zero warning. The workers Tesla abandoned. Michael Torres worked at Gigafactory Texas for 3 years. Manufacturing supervisor. Moved from California in 2021. Bought a house in Del Valle. $420,000. 3% mortgage rate. His wife got a local job. 2 teenagers enrolled in schools. The 30-minute commute felt worth it. Tesla meant stability. Then April 15th hit. 2 a.m. email. Badge deactivated. 2,688 layoffs. His included. Now. Applied to 112 jobs in 8 months. 9 interviews. 0 offers. Working contract gigs. Making 35% less. Jennifer Walsh, 29, had been at Tesla for 2 years. Software engineer. Single, moved from San Francisco in 2022. Austin was supposed to be the future. Lower cost of living. Tech hub growth. She bought a condo in Round Rock. Then April hit. 300 applications. 4 months unemployed. She moved back to California in August. David Hernandez, 54, had been there since opening day. Quality control specialist. Too young to retire. Too old to compete with 30-year-olds in tech. 8 months later, still unemployed. Considering leaving the industry entirely. "I did everything right," he said. "And they threw me away in an email at 2 a.m. Abbott celebrates while Austin burns. May 2023. Robstown, Texas. Governor Abbott toured Tesla's lithium refinery construction site. "There is no greater entrepreneur in the world than Elon Musk," Abbott declared. "We're proud that he calls Texas home." Compare that to April 2024. 2,688 workers fired. Austin's biggest mass layoff in 40 years. Federal government forced to intervene with $3.2 million in emergency grants. And where's Abbott? Nowhere. Not one statement. Not one press release. Not one word about the $64 million in tax breaks. He toured the lithium facility. He praised Musk's genius. He tweeted about Texas freedoms. But when 2,688 Texans lost their jobs, silence. Abbott celebrated SpaceX moving to Texas in July 2024, while Tesla workers were still filing for unemployment. Because acknowledging Tesla's layoffs means admitting the subsidy gamble failed. And he can't do that. The pattern nobody will admit. Tesla isn't alone. Austin's entire tech sector is collapsing. Dell cut thousands. Meta eliminated hundreds. Intel laid off 110 Austin workers. Koros cut 116. Total, Austin lost more tech jobs in 2024 than any year since the dot-com bust. The pattern is obvious. Companies came to Texas for tax breaks. They built facilities promising permanence. They collected subsidies, hired workers, made promises, then consolidated, cut, automated, left. Tesla's $64 million deal required only 75% employment to avoid clawbacks. After firing 2,688 people, they still had 21,000 workers. Still in compliance. Still collecting benefits. The system was designed this way. And Abbott, still celebrating job creation somewhere else. Because admitting the truth means admitting Texas sold out its workers for corporate promises. The reckoning. This is the story of how Tesla took $64 million from Texas and fired 2,688 workers anyway. July 2020. Abbott celebrated Tesla's arrival. April 2024. 2,688 workers terminated by email. July 2024. Federal government stepped in with $3.2 million. November 2025. Travis County still hasn't paid Tesla a single rebate dollar. Compliance review ongoing. And Governor Abbott? He celebrated new jobs somewhere else, while Tesla workers filed for unemployment. We are the home of more economic opportunity for our fellow Texans than any other state in the United States of America, he says. While $64 million went to a company that fired 2,688 people in one night. The Texas miracle was always this. Companies came for subsidies. They built facilities promising jobs. They took the money. Then they fired workers anyway. Abbott can't fix this. He can't force Tesla to keep workers. He can't stop corporations from taking subsidies and cutting jobs. He can't prevent the next round of layoffs. So he says nothing. Just celebrates job creation somewhere else. While pretending Austin isn't bleeding tech jobs. The workers who believed in Tesla? They're paying the price. Michael Torres working contract gigs for 35% less. Jennifer Walsh unemployed 4 months. Moved back to California. David Hernandez at 54, facing an impossible job market. They did everything right. And they lost everything. Because in Texas, subsidies go to corporations, layoffs go to workers, and governors celebrate elsewhere. If this breakdown opened your eyes to what's really happening in Austin, hit that subscribe button because this story isn't over. More layoffs coming, more subsidies wasted, more families losing everything.